Hey everybody, Kim Draculich with Keller Williams, but you knew that already. It's got my name right above the video. But anyway, I hope everybody enjoyed my video yesterday. My new series, Love Where You Live. I had a lot of fun doing it, and it's gotten a lot of traction so far. So thanks to those that have liked, commented, shared. I appreciate any time you share one of my videos. It really helps me out. But anyway, today is more on the informative side. I just got back from a listing appointment, met with the seller. And one thing I bring to every single listing appointment is what is called a net sheet. And what it does is it breaks down all the costs involved in selling your home. So you would have your sales price. You want to sell it for this much? Okay. This is this, this is this, this is this. You take that, you take the mortgage balance. Actually, I should say the payoff. Payoff balance and your mortgage balance is different. That could be another video. Okay, anyway. So you take all that stuff, and once you subtract everything, boom, you're stuck. You're not hopefully stuck. You have your net, what you're gonna walk away with. And so I'm presenting this to the seller, and he says, okay, well, that's all well and good, but what about the 3% closing costs? I said, what? He said, after the commission and everything that you've explained, what about the 3% closing costs? I said, I don't know what you're talking about. He thought that selling and buying were, I guess, the same thing. I don't know, because when you're purchasing a home, everyone knows that there are closing costs involved. And while every transaction is different, closing costs can range. If I had to guesstimate, I would tell a buyer, figure your closing costs being 3% of the purchase price. So that's where he was getting this. And it got me thinking, wow, how many people actually know the costs on selling a home? So yay, video for Kim. So I'm gonna break it down very quickly. Okay, so I'm gonna use a very rough number. I'm good at math, but I'm doing this on the fly. So let's use $200,000 as our sales price. You are a seller, you are selling your home for $200,000. What is involved in selling your home? Obviously, we know that a commission is part of your closing. The commission is paid to both the listing agent and the buyer's agent, okay? So whatever you and your realtor discuss as a commission, that gets split between the listing agent's firm and the buyer's agent's firm. And I say firm because the checks get written out to the firm, and then the firm pays the agent. That could be another video. Anyway, what else? The attorney. North Carolina is an attorney state. The attorney handles the closings. The buyers choose the attorney. The seller is paying the attorney to basically draw up the paperwork, the deed, recording of the deed, all that fun stuff. And that in this area can range around $400. So you're paying that. What else? Revenue stamps. That is a fancy term for taxes. You get taxed to sell your house. I don't know what to tell you. Nothing you can do about it. Basically, it's sales price divided by 500. So if you are selling your house for $200,000, you are paying $400 in revenue stamps, also known as excise tax. What else? If you live in an HOA community, a lot of management companies will charge the seller a transfer fee. Paperwork, I guess, changing the name. I don't know, but they do it. Oh, they do it. That totally depends on the management company, your neighborhood. It all depends. I've seen $300, let's just say $300 transfer fee. Okay, what else? We've got commission, revenue stamps, transfer fee, and then at the closing table, everything has to equal 0, okay? So this is where prorated things come in. Taxes, HOA dues. Say you sell your house right smack in the middle of the year. and your taxes are $2,000 for the year. Well, you need to pay your taxes from January 1st up until that closing date. Okay, so if you're literally closing in the middle of the year, you need to pay $1,000 to the buyer. Okay, because that buyer, come September, is going to get that bill, and they're going to have to pay that bill. But Kim, that's what I have an escrow account for. Isn't all that stuff in escrow? Yes, yes it is. However, everything has to be zeroed out at the closing table. You will, a few weeks after you close, get a nice little check, depending on what time, what part of the year it is, how much is in your escrow account. You will get that money back. So that, and of course there can be other factors or whatnot, but generally those are your closing costs involved to sell your home. So if you have any questions, obviously feel free to reach out. I'm always here. If you have any questions that you want me to address, that would be awesome too. I would definitely love to get more ideas so I can do this on a regular basis. This just kind of popped in my head because I was taken back. Like, whoa, really? No, we don't have to do that. But anyway, that's going to be it for me. I'm hungry. I need some lunch. So everybody have a wonderful Wednesday, and I'm sure I'll have something for you guys tomorrow. Have a good day.